This is such an epic piece. When you want just a massive out the front, burn knives is pretty much your only option. I can't think of any other makers that have consistently done 5-inch blade OTFs. Absolutely stunning abalone inlays on this two-tone aluminum chassis. Really, really wicked hollow grind and needle tip on this Damascus blade. Okay. Yeah, just an absolutely amazing piece. It really hits hard when it fires, but it's got a nice smooth actuation. Yeah, nobody builds out the fronts like Byrne. He's used his wedging mechanism to take out most of the vertical play. There's a little wedge built into the base of the tang. I did a teardown video on my Byrne knives hammerhead not too long ago. It might have actually been last year. But I showed how that wedging mechanism works. Really, really unique. Very, very cool. Not sure exactly when he came out with it, but I believe he was one of the early OTF makers to actually try and eliminate blade play. He's also one of the very few makers of custom out the fronts. It's a very, very small niche of makers that have actually taken the time to build out the fronts without doing some sort of CNC work to get the handles done. I believe he machines these all on manual mills. Really, really cool. He definitely has a unique style, especially on this piece. It's not a practical piece. There's a lot of hot spots. More of an art piece, but still 100% usable. Like I said, it pretty much no vertical play. Little tiny bit of horizontal play. So it is definitely a solid piece. He does some less dramatic handle designs. He does some really cool out the fronts that look like an old Italian style out the side switchblade, which are very cool. He's one of the first people to do that. He may very well be the only actual custom out the front maker still operating who doesn't have the handles made on some sort of a computerized machine. So yeah, if you're looking for a really wild out the front in a XL format, like I said, Byrne is pretty much your only option. He's made a ton of knives. There's definitely a bunch out there on the secondary market. They tend to go for, I consider them pretty reasonable prices on the secondary market. I think I paid around $1,000 for this, which is just an absolute steal in my book. So yeah, that is a look at my Byrne Knives Vengeance. Really, really cool piece. Hope you guys enjoyed it and have a good day, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.